The unique areas that define our region are all impacted by the need for and use of energy. Residents rely on one type of energy for transportation, another for heat, and yet another to plug in to our electric-dependent lifestyles. We use energy every day, often without thinking. But the energy choices we make today will impact us as individuals and as a region for generations to come. The 15,000 residents engaged in defining the grand vision recognize the multiple ties energy use has to the future of our region. As a result, incorporating a sustainable energy focus into economic development, transportation, and building became one of the grand vision's guiding principles. Looking at how to incorporate this principle into our region's energy future, the picture becomes more complex. All decisions regarding energy use incorporate four often competing elements: the cost, or what we pay for the energy we use, the reliability of our energy sources, the impact on our environment and valued natural resources, and the role energy choices play in maintaining a healthy regional economy. Transportation accounts for 1/3 of what our region spends on energy. Residents in rural areas, many of them lower income, spend a higher percentage of their household budget on energy due to longer commutes and the need to use propane, a higher cost fuel. Moving forward, regional transportation choices, affordable housing development, and regional energy coordination can help lessen the impact on rural, low-income families. Costs are also tied to how much energy we waste. Residents point to conservation and efficiency as the primary way to cut costs now and ensure energy for the future. Most of us don't think about energy reliability until a major storm downs power lines. Yet the region's sources for electrical generation play a role in both weather-related outages and the long-term forecast for reliability. Risk factors include the region's dependence on the aging Eastern Interconnection power grid. Reliance on distant generation sources makes it difficult to manage electricity on a regional basis. Local generation to meet our day-to-day baseload electricity needs is non-existent, with the closest source being 120 miles away. Overtaxing the existing electrical infrastructure can also affect reliability, forcing usage restrictions or outages. Regionally, residents recognize energy conservation and efficiency as an important way to improve reliability. Energy use is historically tied to environmental impact. Personal use is responsible for 68% of the CO2 emissions generated by residents in our region, with transportation contributing more than half that amount. In a region where residents place a high value on preserving the quality and beauty of land and water resources, the impact of CO2 emissions must be considered as part of our energy future. Many residents support measures to reduce emissions, including conservation and efficiency, and a willingness to pay more for renewable energy sources. Energy's role in our state, regional, and local economies is significant. More than $24 billion leave Michigan annually to pay for the state's energy demands. By reducing dependence on our long-distance energy supply, job growth and economic development could be stimulated at all levels. In addition to energy's ties to the broader economy, individual businesses must deal with energy costs and their fluctuation as unpredictable costs of doing business. To combat this, 2/3 of area business owners indicate they have made energy-efficient improvements to reduce their energy bill. Multi-sector partnerships are proving to be effective models in addressing current and future energy issues. While there may be disagreement on methods, utilities, businesses, and environmental groups recognize the need for open and ongoing dialogue to ensure the region's energy needs are met. Continued citizen involvement and government engagement is also critical to understanding how energy planning can help communities thrive for generations to come. By setting goals and parameters, communities can create a roadmap for public and private energy initiatives. Become part of the energy conversation in your community. Let's decide how we can achieve a bright energy future for our region.